Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name will be Vil, and I'm going to start doing a lot of reviews based around My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, and it's interesting episodes. But I will be starting from Season 1 to present seasons, or aka for now, Season 4. Also to know, this will be happening weekly, so I can either remember about an episode or finish up over for school reasons. Or if I forgot about something about an episode, I could probably rewatch it before we do another video. And the reason I'm doing all this, doing all the episodes, is because I'm actually waiting for Season 4 to go on Netflix finally. But all other videos will be done about Season 1 to Season 3. Because, I seen part of Season 4 is just unable to get it all done. It's just, I don't like everything in a TV point of view. Basically, I like things finished and redone and revised or fixed. Anyways, and today we'll be doing a review on episode 1 and 2 of season 1. And explain the great ups and bad downs, and some mixed feelings. Now, the first episode is what hooked me to My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. But it was also the thing that got me hooked to equestrian history. Another video for some other time when I think is appropriate, or if it's for demand, then yeah, I'll do that. Episode 1 starts out with Twilight explaining part of the history throughout the through a story-like form, but much so that it got me interested. And she explains that the world end on Winter Solaris or Spring Solaris or something similar to that. When we finally are introduced to Twilight, she, to me, seemed to act like any nerdy teenager who would then, when the world is endangered, or basically she goes to the highest authorities, or in this case, Princess Celestia. Now, Celestia, as every fucking TV show authority would do, pretty much, she tells Twilight not to fucking worry about it. Really? Really? I honestly saw too much TV to understand that that is complete bullshit. Not fucking worry about it when there's fucking proof right in front of your fucking face. And yes, this is not exactly going to be a very clean episode series. I will have to be cussing a lot, so do be warned from now on. But that's off subject. But anyways, the fact that Twilight was then instructed to ensure the decorations, the food, the weather, everything else in this small, tiny town of Ponyville. Now, I say tiny lightly because the way I see it, it's fucking huge. When I looked at a map, it was like, dude, this is a fucking city probably close to Canterlot. Anyways, well, then, first we're also introduced to Pinkamena Diane Pie, or Pinkie Pie as everybody would call her. And as we all can tell from the beginning, she's a hyper type. And actually, I like that attitude. Hyper all the time. Yeah. I would not mind being that way. The second one, I believe, if I get this wrong, I believe it was Rainbow Dash, who we get to know as somewhat a tomboy type of gal, but not completely due to later episodes, which I eventually will get to. Just eventually. When Twilight bothered Rainbow about her laziness, which she isn't, and made her clean up the clouds in the sky, that's where we learn Pegasi in the My Little Pony universe are the weather mayors and weather stallions because they actually control the damn weather. Now we head to Applejack in Appleacres Farm. Sorry, I had to remember that part. And yeah, it's written down. I actually did that. Whom Twilight learns she's another tomboy, but more so than Rainbow Dash. And seems a bit more of a cowgirl, really, majorly. More like a redneck. And then oh yeah, and Applejack just stuffs her face with food. Just a lot of food. God, lucky bitch. Anyways, eventually we run into Fluttershy, the shyest scout, and my favorite pony. So she's the shyest of the ponies. We eventually all learn to love who she is. Well, I have. And she surprisingly controls fucking animals. And could understand what they're saying. And that's actually epic. Who the hell could do that? None of you. Not even me. No one can. Only her. Anyways, then we go to Rarity, the final person that she meets, and the one Spike falls in love with. The servant dragon of Twilight. And personally, she's a snobbish person to me. Even though she's the limit of generosity, personally, she's not that generous. So we get to know the gang of it, and we eventually end up back to Twilight's new home, which is a giant-ass library. No fucking does, since she's a nerd. And surprisingly, Pinkie Pie, as her usual self, throws a party. Wow. I wish somebody threw me a party. That would be the funnest thing in the world. And they pulled a funny little prank, which I actually found was funny. They put a freaking hot sauce in her drink. I mean, come on. Who does not find that funny? Come on. Anybody disagree? Go ahead and say in the comments if you disagree about that little joke. But anyways, obviously, sadly, she did not agree with that. As every other nerd that thinks about the death of the world these days will think everybody's crazy. And not me, I'm a nerd, but I don't think everybody's crazy, even if the world was ending. I think I was crazy because I was actually thinking that in the first place. So, when it comes down to the weird event that Celestia is going to be doing, to appear at Ponyville, apparently that's where she's going to be located at, she does not bloody fucking appear. Oh my god. Oh no. Blah blah blah. Basically, I'm just mocking that. Because of the fact that, oh no, did Celestia disappear? No! It is fucking Nightmare Moon, the villain of the series, which Twilight found out who's going to be coming back, and apparently she was right all along. And tells everybody about her idea of bringing Endless Night. But if this were true, and since I'm in the pony form, that means endless sleep for me. So thank you, Nightmare Moon, for actually giving me an option to stay out of school. Because I've been annoyed by school. So, anyways, this is on the second episode. So, now we have back at Twilight's home. And the 5 girls that she met, well, this is sad. They accused her of being a spy, despite of her not being around for over 1,000 years. How the fuck can some pony be a fucking spy for her if they never met her once in their life? And I hope somebody understands this feeling. Anyways, so that happens. Okay. So they eventually find out that they need the elements of harmony, or the 6 sets of stones. I believe these are the ones. loyalty, honesty, kindness, generosity, laughter, and then magic. If that's 6, sorry if I get them all wrong. Anyways, then basically they just ding 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 each one between each of the naming of the elements, and then dinged on Twilight for being magic, obviously. And so they do this weird ass venture showing that they're elements, which, if nobody got this ding 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 thing, we already figured out who was the elements. Which one was an element of what? Now, we eventually get to the point where Twilight is confronting Nightmare Moon before they grab the elements. Well, apparently Nightmare Moon gets the elements first and destroys them. But apparently to Twilight, she didn't destroy them. She just, well, made them disappear a bit. Just shattered them to a repairable state, though. And so when they repaired these stones, became powerful, God went God mode and transformed Nightmare Moon and turned her back to Princess Luna. But we find out, if nobody ever saw that coming, that it was Celestia's own damn sister. Now, I personally was not surprised since Twilight mentions... oh, wait, that was... I already said that. Oh. Dude! Seriously, you didn't tell me that? Fuck. Sorry. Now, I personally wasn't surprised when since Twilight mentions that Princess Luna was basically Celestia's sister from the fucking very beginning. That's why I said if anybody didn't figure it out yet. Because not every pony gets it at first. Now, Celestia then mentioned that she fucking knew that Twilight will make it. Really? Fucking really? I've been watching My Little Pony for a while now, and now analyzing it made me realize what a complete troll Celestia is being by majorly fucking everybody up. Holy fucking shit. Celestia, you fucking troll. Well, all things put aside, my final verdict, and yes, we're doing a final verdict thing, and we're going to do this for every analysis. Damn it. Anyways, on analysis on anything I basically do, or in this case, I analyze basically. I want to analyze a lot of things, but for now, we're doing My Little Pony shit. So, the analysis on this and my final verdict for it is 8 out of 10 Fluttershy cutie marks. And yes, that's what I'm going to call it, because instead of stars, so we're going to have fun with this. Basically, I'm going to fuck things up with this meaning of stars, and I'm going to turn it into Fluttershy cutie marks. Yay. But anyways, oh, and before I stop, I will see you guys next week on the fuck. I don't even know what to name this thing. So, if anybody got a good idea for an analysis series name, because I can't think of one right now, give me an idea in the comments. And like, comment, and subscribe. But, yeah. This is Vil, signing out.